Hello, good morning. First time doing this, so let's see how this goes. I'm gonna enjoy some coffee. Let's see how this premiere of me streaming goes. Want to use this time to just test some equipment, test some levels of what I've got. Um, Maybe play some music and enjoy some new music, some new records that I got in. But mainly, I just want to test the StreamYard environment using this little mix that I got, and hopefully, I can produce good music for people to share with. So, I'm gonna, go get an album, put it on, and see how it goes. If any of you are out there, welcome. But give me a sec. Let me get this thing rolling. Hi, Miss Hugh. How are you? Welcome. I hope you can hear this. Hey, Cameron. Good morning. What I'm playing this morning is Blonde Redhead. Hopefully, y'all can hear it. Let me know in the comments if you can hear the music or not. But Blonde Redhead. Yeah, Michael, they open for 2. That's where I discovered them. Let me know, Mark, if the distortion went down or not. What's up, Aaron? Let me know how it sounds, if it's too loud or not. Let me see. Let me know how it sounds on your end. Let me know if the mic sounds better, Aaron. Also on the line. Yes, Michael. Rest in peace, Alan White. And Ray Liotta. buzz is coming from the turntable, the speed box, but I'll be taking care of that later on today with a grounding wire. But thanks. All right, folks. Thank you for joining me on my first stream ever and on my testing of my equipment. Alex, thanks for being here. Aaron, miss you. Michael, everyone. I'm going to queue up another record here that I'm excited for. It's the band Fanatism. They're new to me, but I'm a big fan of the label Drone Rock Records. They release a lot of European psych, neo psych, and whatnot. But let me cue this one up and share with you guys and see what it sounds like. Give me a minute. Phantasm is you. Phantasm. Thank you for being here, guys. Really appreciate it. What's up, Zeb? Again, I just want to take a little break and thank everyone for being here on my first ever stream and testing of my equipment. I appreciate any comments or tips on how to make this better, produce better content, and have a better quality of sound. I'll work on the picture later, probably getting a better camera, but for now, it seems to be doing the job. Looks like there's 11 of you here. I didn't expect that many on my first stream, but hey, thanks for being here. And to continue jamming to this Fanatism record. And then I had a little request, and I do want to play different kinds of music just to see how it sounds on here. So after the next track, I will oblige a request that I had. Thank you for being here, guys. So how did that sound, guys? Again, thank you for being here. Next on the table is the latest split from Dumbcraft and Slowmatics, which are a little bit more on the doomier psych side of things. This is a new release released on Majestic Mountain. I just received it the other day. I haven't listened to it yet, so it's all going to be new to me. And usually, when I pre-order a record, I know sometimes they'll send you the link, the Bandcamp link or whatnot to listen. But I usually wait till I get the vinyl and listen to it that way, the way it's supposed to. But let me tune this up and give it a spin and see how it goes. Man, that was heavy as F. So, yeah, that was the Domcraft, and the name of the track is The Core Will Pull You Home. So far, so good. What I'm going to do is switch to the other side and hear the first track from the Slowmatics, one of my favorites. So, let me turn it over and see how that sounds. Again, thanks for being here. that was heavy. Hopefully, you all enjoyed Slowmatics, part of the Domcraft Slowmatics split. Ascend and Descend is the name of the split. Two favorite bands of mine. I've got several records by both of these bands, and one of my favorites on the doomy side. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here, test some new equipment that I got so that I can broadcast. I've been wanting to do this for a while now. Just never, stepped up to the plate till finally I was convinced that I have enough content to share, and so yeah, that's what this whole thing is about. It's about sharing, enjoying music, sharing music, and hopefully turning you all on to something new that you never heard. As I have been turned on by several, broadcasters on YouTube, on Facebook. That's where I got my start. Is on Facebook, and I am going to do a stream on, five, short stream one of these days on 5 bands that you never heard of before until you discovered YouTube and or the YouTube Facebook group and discovered a band that you are now a huge fan of. I can easily name probably 10, but I want to make the video short and just kind of showcase a track from each of those bands that were discovered via YouTube, but the contributions of the YouTube vinyl community. So yeah, I still need to work a couple of kinks. I have a buzz that's been generated from my turntable and speed box. So sometime today I should be getting a ground wire to hopefully take care of that and make the experience a little bit more enjoyable for you all. But let me see a comment here. I don't want to. Handy, I want. Sometimes I do. Only when and if the shrink has a hype sticker, especially if they're vintage price tags from record stores that are no longer with us. I will leave on the shrink, and then I'll put a sleeve over that. If it's just a plain shrink with nothing on it, I usually tear them apart. Now, if it's a vintage one and it came that way, I'll keep it on, just depending. But for the most part, I do keep them if they have the vintage hype stickers or even newer hype stickers. I don't want to go through the whole process of cutting them out and then pasting them on and whatnot. But yeah, I do keep the shrink on most of them. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for being here. I didn't expect as many people. This is the first time I woke up this morning and just decided, let me start working on these kinks on my equipment here and see how it's going to sound once I go live. So I said the only way I'm going to know is by just doing it. So I was able to get up this morning, put on some coffee, and since I got a couple of records in, I go, well, this is a good way for me to kind of showcase a little taste of the selection of music that I have or what I enjoy to listen to. And hopefully turn you all on to something new that you've never heard of before. Hopefully you can go out there and I always advise people, when they ask me, oh, well, what's playing, I'll let them know, and I always advise, go to YouTube, check them out. Don't spend some money on something you're not sure of, especially since records are not cheap and they're expensive. And a lot of the stuff that I get are not domestically found. I have to either order them via Bandcamp, and that can get pricey, especially if they're shipping out of England or somewhere in Europe. So please check them out. Check everything out on YouTube. Make sure that you want to make that financial investment on the record. And yeah, you're right, Aaron. Sharing is what it's about, man. I have so much to be thankful for from people sharing their music, that I was able to expand my musical knowledge and taste. So I, in return, want to do that and hopefully be able to turn on some people on. Thanks, Dusty. Thanks for being here, man. Yeah, I think I should be able to take care of that buzzing noise this afternoon. I'm waiting for a ground wire to come in, and I'm gonna play with that. Probably go back on live and see if I can hear the see like I can hear it now while I have my earbuds on. So hopefully that ground wire will take care of it. But anyway, thanks for being here. I think I'm gonna call it. I've got some things to do. Took the day off today, so I'm going to take advantage of that. But again, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate y'all support and y'all's comments. And hopefully I'll be around soon enough and do some more live broadcasts instead of just having videos of me showing records. And then as soon as I get a little bit more familiar with StreamYard, I'll try to figure out how I can get some guests on here, throw out the invite like most people do, so that we can get this thing going and be a little bit more interactive with each other. Uh, thanks, Zeb. But yeah, let me go ahead and just read a couple more comments. I doubt it. Well, yeah. Definitely looking forward to being a guest on the Cerebus on Wednesday, and we can talk about that offline, Aaron, just so we can get a let me know what kind of vibe we want to get going for Wednesday, so that I can pick something out and uh, can run the show a little bit smoother. Yeah, Zeb. There's a buzz, and it's coming from my turntable. I wonder. Let me see. Let me test this out. See, if I touch the speed box, the buzzing sound diminishes. Let me know if y'all can hear less of a buzz. Were you able to hear the difference? Yeah, Zeb. Thanks for being here. Like I said, I've got quite a record collection, a diverse record collection that I'm proud of. And I want to go ahead and yeah, Alex, you were able to hear the difference. Yeah, it's the grounding. It's the ground from Riga's. For whatever reason, their engineers decided that they don't need a ground. That it's supposed to be grounded on their left channel. But a lot of Riga owners experience the same issue with the buzz. And I found a hack on YouTube. So I'm going to try that out as soon as I get that ground wire in today. It's scheduled to arrive today. So yeah, once I get that going, it should diminish that buzzing sound. Um, but again, thanks a lot for being here. Let me catch up on some comments here. Look, okay. Yeah, less buzz. Yeah. I found the issue. I just need to take care of it. Yeah, Zeb, definitely. Yep. Play us one more song, please. Okay, let me dig something else. Let me dig something else that's new that I haven't heard, and we'll call it after that. Hold on. All right, you music maniacs. By special request, one more track. This is gonna be another kind of spacey jam. I don't know if y'all are familiar with the band Yuri Gagarin. Gagarin, I think that's how it's pronounced. He was the first. He was a Russian astronaut. I think the first human to ever orbit around the Earth. He was a famous Russian astronaut. I think they beat us to this on that race. So that's the name of the band, and let me go. And the name of the track is going to be "Sea of Dust." Bear with me. Yeah, that was a banger. Must check out these bands on YouTube. Me sounds great. All right, talk. Well, that's what I want to hear, man. I hope you liked what I chose today. Everything was just kind of impromptu. I didn't really prepare for this. It's just records that I have lying around here. I still have records in my record room, so yeah. Thanks for being here. This is going to be the end of my broadcast, and I just got a notice that John Bip Bop Boom is going to be on in a half an hour or so. If y'all are still hungry for more music, John's going to go live in a little bit, so I will direct you all that way. Again, thanks for being here. Uh, Hopefully, we'll do this again soon, and hopefully, y'all have a wonderful weekend. Y'all be cool, and we'll see you next time. Bye.